Hey, what's up, y'all? This is Rodney, and I'm back. And I wanted to go ahead and give my review on Love and Marriage Huntsville. For those who don't know, girl, I talked about this in another video. I'll probably post that video later today or tomorrow. But, girl, Saturday, um, I told y'all that my sister was sick and that we were thinking that it was okay. We thought it was okay. We thought she had the cooties. Come to find out she did. And now I do too. That's the moral of the story, okay? Um, so yeah, I'm fine. Good. Can't wait till this stuff leaves. Girl, wear your mask, wear your mask, wear your mask. Girl, I feel like somebody's trying to take me out. I swear to God, I feel like somebody's trying to take me out. Anyways, girl, I talked about that in another video. Let's get into the review. Okay, so Love and Marriage Huntsville. Girl, let's just talk. Let's just talk. Let's just talk. Martell, you know who I'm low key kind of over a little bit. Tiffany and Louis. His name Louis. Louis. Tiffany and Louis. They seem very strange to me. Girl, like every conversation they have, it does sound like they're coworkers. It does. Somebody said that in the review or the comments. I heard this. I heard somebody say that, and that's what it is. It sounds like it's always like a conversation between like an employee and HR or two coworkers. It never just. I don't. It's weird. Even the last time. Remember when she got back from the trip and she stopped in at his job, I guess his place of business, and she told him, he was like, "Why don't you have a seat?" Girl, what? Why do y'all talk like that to each other? I know that might sound crazy, but they're kind of they're a little strange to me. Yeah, Louis and Tiffany. I don't think Tiffany want no baby. I think Tiffany just making a whole bunch of like a whole bunch of ruckus over nothing. I think she's just doing it for TV. Every time Tiffany and Louis they come onto my TV screen, I'm in and out of their conversation. I don't have to see Tiffany and Louis on my screen again. Quiet as it's kept. I mean, I don't. The conversation with him and Martell, when Martell stopped by, seemed very, very forced. You can tell the people that are not friends versus the people that are friends, right? I guess we can say that Martell and Lewis are just building a friendship, right? So he stops by, and Martell said that he's pretty good. Martell stops by Lewis's business, and they're having a conversation. And Martell says that he's pretty good at least 4 times. Pretty good, man. Pretty good. Pretty good, man. Pretty good. Pretty good. I said, girl, if he pretty good, man, me one more time. Okay. Y'all heard Martell when he said, I miss my marriage? Then he said, I miss marriage. Girl, I'm sure you do. I'm sure you do miss your marriage. Because, girl, quiet as it's kept ever since Melody decided to divorce you, your life just went downhill, sir. Girl, your credit was messed up. You ain't had no money. You couldn't pay to get your daughter's hair comb. Remember Melody said all that stuff? So I'm sure you do miss your marriage. Because the person who you was married to, not only was she the provider, she was a leader, girl, and the protector, girl. Oh, girl, my body just hurt a little bit. Um, will it be difficult for Martell to find someone with 5 kids? No. Excuse me, it won't. I don't think it'll be hard. Martell has 5 kids. It, with, I guarantee you, if we looked at Martell's DMs right now, Martell probably got all types of women and some men. Okay, but Martell probably got all types of women in his comments, ready to be the next Miss Martell Holt. I guarantee you, Martell ain't got no problem finding a woman. It's a woman out there right now. And then on top of that, you know what the real gag is? There's a woman out there right now that knows everything that we know about Martell. You know, of course, based off of the TV show. Knows everything about what Martell has done, what he has said to his ex-wife, how he has treated his ex-wife, right? The infidelities, okay? The pregnancies, okay? Not the pregnancy, the pregnancies. Was it pregnancies? Pregnancies. Girl, y'all good, I'm trying to say. Right? And they still lined up for Martell. Martell ain't gonna have no problem finding no woman. That ain't gonna never happen. Okay? Um he says that Mel doesn't email, text, no response. He says he's not trying to get Melody back. I don't believe that at all. I don't. I don't. Well, I will say this much. If Melody is not responding to any of the emails as they pertain to the kids, then that is a problem, right? Because if he's emailing you about the kids and you're not responding, then I mean that's a problem. But I don't believe that Martell, somewhere in the mix, is not trying to get back with Melody. Girl, he just literally just said, girl, I miss my marriage. That doesn't necessarily mean anything, right? Because you can miss your marriage and still, you know that the marriage is over and you're not going to try to get back with that person. But I just don't believe that Martell has not tried to get back with Melody. I can almost guarantee you that if Melody came onto if Melody would have evidence to show us that Martell has said something along the lines of trying to get back with her. Yeah. At this point in the show, right? That's what I'm saying. Even at this point, we know months ago he was trying to, right? But even at this point, I think that he was still trying to get back with her. He says that Mel's heart is dark. Y'all know Melody. I do not like Melody's personality at all. But you know, it really bugs me when he tries to start painting this picture as like Melody has his dark heart. And let me just say something. Y'all know Melody is not my favorite person. And y'all know I think Melody, pulls the Shawnee O'Neal card sometimes. Because even with Melody, when it comes to some of her conversations with her friends, it sounds like HR too. Oh, girl. It sounds like HR too. Hold up, y'all. Okay. Okay. So, oh yeah. Um, he talks about Melody friendship record. Melody probably doesn't have the best track record when it comes to her friends. Um, Kimmy and Maurice. Babe, when I tell you, when Maurice walked into that room and Kimmy was laying on that bed, when Kimmy was laying on my stomach hurt when I laughed. When Kimmy was laying on that bed, trying to be sexy, and girl, she had them suitcases on. When I tell you, I don't know why I screamed. Girl, I screamed as much as I could, girl, without my body hurting. But I don't know why I screamed. Girl, so Maurice comes home and she talks about going on the retreat. Maurice says something that just was I thought it sounded dumb. Maybe y'all can explain to me if it made sense. I can tell you this. It's not going to be all happy go lucky. It's going to be about problems. I guess I can try to wrap my head around, okay, this is going to be a couples retreat and we're going to try to get, go have some fun. But of course, if you know that a doctor is going to be there, someone who probably specializes in relationships, of course there may be things that are brought up that might not be so happy go lucky. But why would you be concerned about it not just being about happy go lucky if, according to you, y'all really don't have no problems? So what problems would arise if you don't have any? Maurice is full of shit. I think that the whole sex thing, I'm with Kimmy. I'm with Kimmy. I'm with Kimmy. And I know that some people are going to say Kimmy should just have sex with her husband. I think y'all need to get that out of your mind that if you let me just say something, and I'm gonna go ahead and say it. I know people who will fuck, suck, bitch, bend it over, hop on it all day long, every day, make sure they husband dick is drained, boyfriend dick is drained by the time they leave the house, and bitch, they still get cheated on. So that whole lie about give your husband what he want or somebody else will, sweetie, if he gonna cheat, he gonna cheat. And I feel the one thing that frustrates me the most about Maurice is I think he thinks he's smarter than Kimmy, and Maurice ain't smarter than Kimmy. I think Maurice thinks he's smarter than Kimmy, and he's not. This thing could make your husband happy. What the motherfucker say? My wife is unwilling to do things that may or may not make our marriage better. Kimmy said, "There you have it." Bitch. When she said, "There you have it," when I said, "Baby, I almost threw my body on the floor," there you have it. I said, "I know that's right." Listen, I just told your black ass that we can have sex every day on the trip. I'm trying to meet you in the middle. But then you come back with let's do it 2 times every day. No. I just told you we can do it every day on the trip. But now you want to come back, let's do it 2 times. Maurice is the type of person that he gonna cheat on Kimmy and then he gonna say he got a sex addiction problem. Girl, watch. 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 Um Maurice says, what day goes by and you say, I'm not going to eat today? Basically saying that, basically comparing having sex every day to basically eating every day. He needs it every day. She says, we can have sex at 6. Well, she didn't say morning. She just said, we can have sex at 6 and you come back at 10. Like, no. Let me say something. Sex is good. Sex can be a wonderful thing, right? And I get it when you have access to it and it's just laying there in your bed, Because I've had conversations with some of my friends before, and it's like, I have friends who have sex every day, right? Every day, every day. And it's like, well, child, the pussy, the dick, you sleeping by it, so girl, it could make sense that you have sex every day. Sometimes, 2 or 3 times a day, right? So I get it, but I also think that, girl, at some point, just because I'm just not with the, I don't know, girl. I don't want to get too deep into it, but make this some deep, like it's my body and girl, I could do. You're not gonna make me do something with my body. Like, girl, if I don't feel like having sex, I'm not having sex, and I'm not about to have sex just to please you. That's the part that we're missing, right? Because it's like even the couple of comments. Because I saw most people on Kimmy's side, thank God. But even the couple of comments that I saw, it's kind of like, girl, you're willing to just lay there and be just a mattress for a man, and it's sad. Like you're not getting anything out of it, but just the fact that you're pleasing your man. He just on top of you, pounding you. No. If you're gonna have sex, which could be a beautiful thing, right? Girl, it should be something that pleases you. I'm not getting pleasure out of getting my pussy pounded all day long. Maurice, you trying to make it seem as though, oh, this is for both of us. No, it's not. Because I'm telling you, I don't want to have sex all day. Um, I'm with Kimmy. I'm sorry. I'm with Kimmy. I'm with Kimmy. I'm with Kimmy. Um, Tiffany is packing. Girl, when Lewis, I ain't gonna lie, when Lewis said, what, girl, when Tiffany told Lewis he could have that carry on suitcase, he said, what am I gonna put in here, a jacket? Girl. That was probably the funniest thing Lewis ever said. Tiffany, do you see how big that man? Lewis is probably two of me, okay? Three of me. Lewis is like he's a big man, okay? What is Lewis gonna put in that suitcase, Tiffany? Girl, some socks and some drawers. Anyways, Tisha and Marceau, um, she didn't tell him about the couples retreat. I mean, she told him about the couples getaway, but she didn't tell him about Dr. Francis coming. So he's going to be in for a shock. Hopefully, unless Maurice, unless he talks to Maurice and Maurice told him. The Soul for Sunday. I didn't know if that was when she said soul when the event that Melody did. Oh, I forgot about Melody and her mama talking. Van says that Martell needs to heal from what he created. He's not. Melody was basically trying to find something to wear to the event that she was co-hosting, and I put Van is so pretty. Melody's mama is very, very pretty. Says Martell needs to heal from what he created, and that's true. I put he's not because he thinks Mel is to blame too. Martell is not. I think Marceau said that he's not going to be okay until because Martell feel like he was done wrong too. I don't know how. When I said, baby, you got to be a psychotic. Melody looked really nice. I don't know when they said Soul for Sundays. I don't know why my mind went straight to like a church event, right? I don't know. If that was like some type of church event, then I don't know what Melody had on. Girl, Melody had a whole. But if it was just like a regular, just like okay, girl, this is just a grand opening, because that split, girl, sometimes I could be like that split was a little too high if that was a church event, right? But if it wasn't, then Melody was okay. Do y'all think Martell was using the kids to finally have a sit down with Melody? Because Melody ain't been paying Martell no attention this whole season. Melody ain't sat down with Martell. We ain't seen Melody or Martell have one scene together this whole season. Not one. When I said Melody, I know they went on vacation or something the other day, girl. It is what it is. Girl, some of y'all say that's how you're supposed to co-parent, go on vacations with your ex-husband who dogged you out. I mean, I guess, I don't know. But a part of me feels like he did that to like get back at Melody to try to show that he's the bigger person. And then another part of me feels like he used those kids to basically have some camera time with Melody. I do believe that. I do believe that. It was awkward. Melody sitting there, right? Martell can't say shit to me. I'm sorry. Kids or no kids, I don't give a damn. Ain't no way ain't no way in hell Martell could disrespect me the way that Martell disrespected Melody. I'm just saying if I was Melody. Ain't no way that mother could sit in my face. Not until you apologize. You're going to do some apologizing, baby. And even after you apologize, it's going to take a while for me to get over it. Ain't no way. I don't give a damn what nobody got to say. So hopefully he apologized. He needs to apologize publicly because he embarrassed her publicly and called her a hoe publicly. Okay? I don't give a damn about no family vacation. Okay? I don't give a damn about none of that. That nigga would never be in my face. Not after he dogged me out the way he dogged out that lady on TV. And y'all know Melody not even my favorite person, but at least I can be honest and say, girl, he dogged that lady out. Okay? And did her dirty. And for you not to either at least issue an apology publicly after he did everything he did to her publicly, Martell would have me up. Okay? The only way, and I guess he say she's not communicating with him through that, but the only way Martell could ever talk to me was through email. Okay? And as soon as I see anything that got to do with me, and if it ain't got to do with the kids, I'm deleting it. This ain't nothing. And quiet as it's kept, girl. We ain't even got to communicate through that. What's the schedule? You drop the kids off? Okay, here. Drop him back. Here. Drop him off. Here. Drop him back. Here. As you can tell, I'm not no forgiving motherfucker like that. Okay. Anyways, but I guess when kids involved, you gotta like a dummy sometimes. Girl, let me shut up. Let me shut up. Because I know some of y'all gonna be like, you ain't even got no kids, so you don't know. Okay, girl. Some of y'all just wanna be dumb over a dick. But that's okay. All right, I'm gone. Bye, y'all.